guys, before we get started with this video, I would just like to say if you're enjoying my content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and give that notification bell a big ol' smack for me. It helps the channel out a lot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. I have been a Robloxian for quite some time now. A very long time, in fact. As you can see above my head, my join date, 2011. So, next year, in 2021, it will be my 10-year anniversary of being a Robloxian. Now, I have had other accounts older than my Barney Hunter 12 account. However, I have long since forgotten their passwords, and yeah, they were lost to time. I also forgot their usernames as well. So this is pretty much the account that's stuck, the Barney Hunter 12 account. Now, one question that I get sometimes is, where did I get my name from? Where did the name Barney Hunter 12 come from? Is there a story behind it? Is there a reference there that people are just not getting? Or is it just something completely randomized? Well, I thought I would go down memory lane and tell you guys the meaning of my name and where it came from, and also show you some of the games that I used to play a long time ago when Roblox was a much different place. So strap in, get ready, and let's go to a time machine back to 2011, nearly a decade ago. Let's get started. Oh yeah, and if you want to know what game I'm playing, I saw this on Kaneko Kitten's video. It's a game called Flex Your Account Age. Literally, that's what it's called. Above your head, it will show your account's join date. And yeah, mine says 2011. Yes, I am old, I know. Anyway, let's get into that time machine, folks. Good lord, why is this a sponsored ad? Man, I remember these kind of games being a lot bigger a long time ago. I mean, luckily you don't see too many of these kind of games anymore, at least not as much as you used to, but man, I remember seeing these. These are so annoying. Like, these were clickbait games. You know, you talk about how annoying clickbait is on YouTube. Yeah, there's clickbait on Roblox too. That was unfortunately a thing as well. And this, my friends, is where our story begins. The very first game that I ever played on Roblox. Destroy Barney by, I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. This game was created on June 17th, 2008, well over a decade ago. It was last updated in late 2016, however, I first played it in mid-2011. What if I told you that I can show you the Barney that I've been hunting for all these years? He's right in front of me. Well, beside me. Yup, that's him. That's the Barney that I am hunting. And I've been hunting him now for almost 10 years, and he still defies me. I will stop you! Oh, well that happened. There isn't really that much to this game. All it is pretty much you have a bomb and a rocket launcher, and your mission is to destroy this Barney statue. Now, as you would expect of a game this old, it doesn't quite work like it used to. I will say, though, it lasted a long time before it started to not work that well. But that's because there wasn't really much to the game at all. So this rocket launcher is a little bit iffy. See, there it goes. It worked that time, but as you saw before, it just completely blew me off the map. Now, the bomb works just as good as it always has. Well, it's rolling over to the side here, but yeah, oh, I got his toenails! Yes! I got his toenails! Let me just plant this right between his legs, and let's see what happens here. Let's see, can we make him collapse from that? There we go! We just ripped him in half. Oh my gosh, he face planted into the ground too. Oh, let's see. Okay, come on. I want to get him right between the eyes. Come on. Right between the... Fine, I'll use this, since his eyes are right in front of me anyway. Say goodbye, Barney. I have completed my hunt after all these years. Oh my god. Oh man, this still has the same charm to me as it did before. Well, somewhat, because, you know, everything's different from when you were a kid. But anyways, yeah, this is where it all began, folks. This is where it all began. The very first game I ever played. I loved destroy games when I was younger. I loved to use rocket launchers, bombs, and all kinds of explosive devices to blow things up. That was my favorite genre of games back then. And of course, gaming on Roblox in general was much different back then. Your head is open. Let me just plant this bomb inside of you. Oh yes, yes, die. Die, yes. Goodbye. You will not be missed. Okay, you're gonna be missed a little bit. Besides, all I have to do is this. There we go. He's okay. Now, as you probably have guessed by now, this is where the name Barney Hunter 12 was born, because this was the first game I played. And so the story of how I played this for the first time and how I discovered Roblox was a friend showed me Roblox. And at first I was like, yeah, this game doesn't look that great, but I like that destroy game that you're showing me, so I'll play that, but nothing else, because this game looks dumb. I can't believe I thought that back then. At first I played this with guest accounts, but then I was like, you know what? I want to have my own account so I can have my own identity on this game. So I made the name Barney Hunter 12 under the assumption that I would only play this game. But then I decided to play some other games on Roblox, other destroy games, and then other genres, and here we are today. I'm a full-blown Robloxian. Okay, so this is super surprising. So this was another game that I played a long time ago. You can see it was created in 2009. Now, this game was originally called Destroy the Gas Station, McDonald's, and Other Buildings. It was updated just today for the first time in several years, and now it is called the Destroy Buildings Simulator, and there's actually people playing it again. This game has been dead for a very long time, so this is super surprising to see that this game has been updated. So even I don't know what lays inside this game now, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, wow, holy mackerel. Okay, so the only buildings that were originally here were this McDonald's restaurant, this gas station, and that building right there. This other stuff, all this other stuff was not here before. This was not here before. None of it was. This was just added today. For years, it was just those three buildings. And now that it's been updated, some people are playing it again. Probably some people who, you know, were nostalgic about this game as well. Oh my god. That is incredible. But at the same time, I'm a little bit sad about it too, because it feels like it's a piece of history that's been tampered with a little bit. But I understand, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that he updated it, but it's kind of a little bit disappointing as well to see, you know, history be changed a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this rocket launcher. Oh my gosh, look at that. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is all the regen buttons here. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go destroy the gas station. Hey, I would like a snack. Oh, it's gonna cost $2? No! Ow. Oh my god. I just completely demolished it. But yeah, all things considered, man, that's incredible. That, one, the creator actually came back and went through the effort of making new buildings for us to destroy. That's insane. That he actually updated the game after all these years. Wow. I am blown away by that. I never would have expected that. Well, anyway, let's move on to... Oh, yeah, someone finished... Oh, let me move out of the way of that. Somebody decided to finish off the gas station for me. Look at that text that's flying out of the way there. But anyways, let's go play some other games. Next one I'm going to show you is War Tycoon. After I got over the destroying genre, the other genre I got into was Tycoons. Now, Tycoons used to be a much bigger thing on Roblox back in the day. Today, I mean, maybe not bigger thing, but they were much more genuine back then. Tycoons today are all about game passes and making money. That's what they're about today, and they're really all the same. Back then, though, Tycoons were way better. The creators actually cared about the game instead of just filling up their own pocket. You know what I'm saying? And they were very different. All of them were different. Obviously, you know, the goal is always the same. Make as much money as possible and expand whatever it is you're making. But it was twisted in their own ways, you know what I'm saying? Whereas today, it's all very similar, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is it right here. Now, War Tycoon is pretty much what you would expect. It's a tycoon, and yeah, you go to war with the other players. So it's a pretty simple concept, but as you can see with all the buttons here, the base was pretty big. It was very big. Now, this was one of the first games that I actually trolled on, and that's because this game actually sold admin privileges. It didn't like allow you to ban or kick players, but it allowed you to kill players and freeze players and pretty much just torture anybody who didn't have admin perms, you know what I'm saying? And back then, there were no such thing as game passes. The equivalent to game passes back then were t-shirts, and you had to actually wear that t-shirt on your character in order to get the actual privileges that you bought it for. So it was called Epic Admin. It's still in my inventory as we speak. And let me actually show you that real quick. This is it right here, the Epic Admin t-shirt. I would have to wear this on my character all the time if I wanted to actually use the admin powers. Now, of course, this links to a forum post, which I can't actually view anymore because, you know, the Roblox forums aren't really there anymore. But, you know, this was what I'd wear all the time, and this just brings back so many memories of all the fun I had messing around with people with that admin. Now, let's see if the Tycoon actually still works, because this is a very old game, and even in the description, the creator said expect things not to work. So you start out with 100 cash, so let's see. Does it still work? Okay, is there anything happening? Let's go upstairs, let's see. Let's see, is it still working? Is it still working? Well, it's collecting, but can I actually get it? Yes, I can! This game is still playable. Now for the moment of truth. Let's see if my admin works. I don't think it does. Oh no, it does still work! It does work! So let's go ahead and use it to kill this guy! Yeah, there we go! Yeah, there we go. So the admin does still work. It's just that I forgot how to do it. Okay, FF me. Oh, there we go. That's how it works. Okay. So it does still work. So here's what I would do, alright? This is what I would do. I would do invisible me. Well, my hats are still showing, but back then, I didn't wear as many hats as I do today. So, I would just take off my hats, if they did show, and I would go around to other bases, teleport to them, and just start killing them over and over and over again, and they couldn't see me, so they had no way of knowing where the heck I was. So, that was a thing a long time ago. So, oh, let me, visible me. There we go. Oh, yeah, and this would happen all the time, too. You would get this, torso on you like this. But anyway, oh, we have another person. Oh, no, wait, does he have admin, too? Do you have admin, too? I'm gonna kill you with my lightsaber. I'm gonna kill you with me lightsaber. Die! I haven't used these gear items in so long! Die! Die! Okay, you leave me no choice but to use this pistol. Oh, I must reload. I must reload. You are a very slippery one. There we go. And he falls down the stairs. Yes, this is what you get for stepping on my territory. Oh, wait. This is his territory. Oh. They all look the same. But anyways, let's move on to the next game. Now, this one I spent a lot of time on as well. Paintball by Daxter33. I would rage in this game. Seriously, this game was so rage-inducing. It was insane. Literally. Oh, it's a round. A round's about to start. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. If it works. Please work. Oh, the other player left. The other player left as soon as I was about... Okay, well, we have a little while to show you how it worked. So, this is a controller. I forget how this worked, but we would usually either have a team deathmatch or we would have a capture the flag kind of thing, and you just have to stay on the flag for a long enough time to capture it. So let's capture this flag for the red team, and there we go. We captured it. So now we have a flag over here. Oh yeah, controller. So this is basically, the longer you hold a flag, the more points you get. So there's 3 flags on the actual field. There's one next to each base and one in the middle. So usually the fight was over the middle flag because, you know, obviously the team who has the flag right next to their base is going to usually control that flag. But there were some times when the teams were so unbalanced that all 3 flags were controlled by one team. And, you know, like, say, like, you know, red controls all of these flags, and, you know, blue would just get spawn killed inside their base. So that was a thing back then. But I'm glad to see that this actually is still playable. I'm glad to see that. I don't know if this paint actually still hurts people, because the only person that was playing kind of left before I could actually test it out. But at least it's good to know that if there is enough people in the game, a game will start. A round will begin. But yeah. Oh no, so it's just about who has more flags. So I thought it was about points, but no, I guess it's about flags. You can see red flags 3, blue flags 0. So yeah, we're pretty much gonna win. Oh, look at my paint count right now. That's funny. Let's just fix that really quick. There we go. Oh, an unexpected error has occurred. Oh, it's because I think somebody new joined the game, I think. Okay, maybe a new round will start? Yes! 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 We're gonna see if this works. Please don't leave, buddy. Please. Please don't leave. I want to see if the paint guns still work. I want to see if they still work, alright? Oh, we're gonna play a round of paintball for the first time in years. Okay, let's do this. It's King of the Hill! Now this one I think is just that you have one flag, and it's the fight to control it. Okay. Oh, I have my automatic gun too. Okay, where are you, buddy? Where's the flag, first of all? Okay, there's the flag. Let's go and get it. Oh, more people are joining. Yes! Oh, and it's a pro player. Oh, does it not work? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. The paint guns don't work. Oh, man. I was about to say, if the paint guns work, then this game could still be played, but... Oh, man. So everything else in the game still works except for the guns. Oh, man, that is sad. And you can see the experience on these people right now. So these guys used to play this game all the time as well. These guys used to all the time as well. So, oh, man, that is just really sad. So that's why this game died, because the guns stopped working and the creator never bothered to fix them. Yeah, this was classic Roblox. I know, right? Oh, man. But, yeah, that's really sad to see that this game is not playable anymore. That's... well... Anyway, guys, let's move on to the next one. Now, another kind of game genre that I really liked was the hotel games on Roblox a long time ago. And I don't mean like hotels like Hilton or Echelon hotels. I mean games like this that are just builds by a creator that aren't owned by massive groups, you know? It was just a hotel where people could go and chill out and relax, and they didn't have to worry about being banned randomly or being told to stop spamming, stop trolling, and all that stuff, you know? It wasn't owned by a massive group. It was just created by somebody, and players played it. That's pretty much the long and short of it. So, this was the hotel that I played the most. Now, one thing I was always obsessed about was getting the best room, which was at the top floor of the hotel. I don't think these elevators work anymore. I can certainly give it a try. So let's see. Pressing 5 here. Oh! Okay, so it somewhat works, but it just looks like I'm on a flying carpet, you know? Okay, oh. Oh. Okay! Well, it goes up, but it doesn't stop. Well, at least we got a good view of the whole island from here. Yeah, this island has changed quite a bit over the years. See all those islands over there? Those are personal islands that are there. You get a teleporter when you're in the rooms where you get your own private island. So that's what made this 5th floor so amazing, because back in the day, that room was the only room that had a private island attached to it. And you know what? I saw somebody new join the game. Oh, never mind, they left. But still, I'm going to get this 5th floor for myself again, and I'm going to see if I can still get it, or if it doesn't work. Let's see. I'm going to become the owner, and let's see if I can get in it. Can I get in it? I can! Oh, and it's clicked to open now. Oh! Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. This brings back so many memories. Let me just close that door really quick. That wasn't a thing before, so this must have been updated some time ago. And here we go. There's the private beach teleporter. Oh, but it doesn't work. Oh, no! The teleporter doesn't work. But basically, you would get teleported to one of those private islands that are out there, and you would have your own little bar, you would have a waiter there, and you would have some beach chairs to go on, and a little pool, I think. So yeah, that was a thing. Now, this room was easily the best of them all, because you had a waiter in the room, you had your own bar right there, you even had a hot tub out here, and another waiter out here. So let's go ahead and see what he's selling. So you always had 500 credits. So let's get a cocoa drink for 1. There we go. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh my god. What kind of gasp was that? Okay, maybe this one just doesn't work. I know this water bottle works. Yes, I know you could take this water bottle off the table, but let's see if I can actually get anything from any of these guys, because I remember just spamming the crap out of these guys. Here's what I'm selling. I feel like having turkey. Can I have turkey? No, they don't work anymore. Oh man, that's what made it fun. So it was like I used to just use these guys for my entertainment. Really, it was kind of cruel now that I think about it. But you know, so let's see what happens if I can call this elevator up. Let's see if it actually comes up or if it just flies out of the building. Let's see. Let's watch this. Oh, there it is. See it? There it goes. So yeah, the elevators. Yeah, I didn't really expect them to work. I really didn't. But you know, that's just how it is. And you know, these were the smaller rooms that you would get. So there used to be a few different activities that you could do around the place. There's a movie theater here somewhere. I just have to figure out where it is. I'm not going to be able to go in it anymore, though, because you actually have to buy a ticket from one of those NPCs, and then that ticket would let you open the door. So, I mean, I'll give it a shot, but I don't think it's going to work. There it is right there. Well, at least we can see it from the inside there. So let's go ahead and let's go into the cinema, and let's see if we can actually get a ticket. I would like a ticket, please. Here. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, so we can't actually go inside it anymore, but at least we can look at it. So there would be TVs that would just show these images all around the place. So this isn't the only thing that would be playing something. There was TVs playing things all over the place. So there's not really much of a theater, but you know, it was there for roleplay purposes, you know what I mean? So this game did the job that it was supposed to do, you know? Like in today's standards, this isn't a good build, but back then, in the time that it was, this was a very advanced build for the time period that it was in. So, you know, if someone was to try and pass this off as a game in today's Roblox, it wouldn't go out too well, but back then, this was very, very advanced. So, oh yeah, and there was skydiving. I forgot about that. I don't think this is going to work either, but let's give it a shot. No. See, there's a plane flying somewhere high above the map, and this is what this parachute was for, so that you would have that. Oh yeah, and we would have our own house as well. Let me see. Can I get this? Probably not, because I already have a room. Yeah, I can't get that because I already have a room. But yeah, I can't show you everything because that would take forever, and you know, I don't want to have an hour-long video. So anyway, let's move on to the next game. Now this one, I am sad to say, is not available to play anymore, and it hasn't been available to play since March of 2017, which at the time of this video is almost 3 years ago. This game, Noobs vs. Zombies, was a masterpiece. An absolute masterpiece. It was another simple game, but that's what made it so good, was it was so simple, you know? You would be either a noob or a zombie, and you would have your own army backing you up as you went on to try and take down the other team's base. So basically, there was Town Hall, which is actually right there. That's Town Hall owned by the Noobs. And there would be the Brotherhood of Scythe, which is right there, that was owned by the zombies. Now, the goal was to take out the opposing team's thing. So for the zombie, you have to take out Town Hall. For the Noobs, you have to take out the Brotherhood of Scythe. Now, before you can actually do that, you can see there's actually a force field around it. And that's because you see these things right here. These are turrets. There were 3 of them, a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3 turret. You had to take those out before you could actually do it. So the level 1 turret would have no force field on it, so you had to actually take it out. And when you took out the level 1 turret, the force field on the level 2 turret would go down and would be available to attack. And then when you took down the level 2 turret, the force field on the level 3 turret would go down. Then if you took down the level 3 turret, then the force field on Town Hall or the Brotherhood of Scythe would go down. And then if you destroyed the other team's thing, you would win the round. And that's how it worked. And there would be NPC noobs and NPC zombies that would actually be fighting each other. And you could actually summon bosses to help you fight as well. That was amazing. That was an amazing thing, that you could actually summon bosses to help you fight. So if the other team summoned a boss, you were pretty screwed. But if you summoned a boss, it was very helpful. Oh man, it was such an amazing game, and I really wish it was still available to play, but it probably broke, and that's probably why it's not available to play anymore. But Rest in peace, Noobs vs. Zombies. This was an incredible game. One of my absolute favorites, and I will never forget it. So, super evil Asmil, I hope you're watching this. I doubt you are, but if you are watching this, please fix this game if you can. I know that would probably be very difficult to do, but if you could pull it off, that would be incredible. That would be absolutely incredible. Or at least try to remake it. Maybe he did, but we'll find out someday maybe. But anyways, let's move on to the next game. Now, if you were a fan of sword fighting on Roblox, then you would like this game called The Duels. Pretty much, it would be a tournament. There would be a team of, I think, 3 or 4 people, and those teams would all face off against each other in a multi-round tournament to see who was the best team of them all. There were 2 arenas because there was 4 teams, and there would be one team that would win the gold, one that would win the silver, and one that would win the bronze, and one that would just have nothing. If you won the gold, you would actually have a golden crown on top of your head next round, the next tournament, to symbolize that you won the previous tournament. If you won the silver, you'd have a silver crown, and then a bronze crown if you won the 3rd place, and you get nothing if you were in last. So let's go ahead and play it, and let's see if this game is still playable, although we're probably not going to find out, because, you know, there has to be a certain amount of people in the game. But anyway, let's give it a try. So pretty much when you first join the game, there's going to be the instructions that are going to pop up in your face, but, you know, you just have to reset to make them go away. So you have the Alpha team, the Phi team, Omega, and Beta. I don't know if I said the yellow one correctly or not. But yeah, so there would be 2 games that would be going on at once. Whoever won each game would face off against each other in the final round. The 2 losers would fight as well to fight over the bronze medal. So that was a thing. So if you lost, you weren't eliminated. You would just go to the lesser round. So this game was an absolute blast. It really was. It was a blast. Not as much as games like Noobs vs. Zombies or War Tycoon, but this was still definitely a blast in its own right. Now, of course, you need 4 or more players to actually start a round, so yeah, that's gonna have to be a thing, you know, because I'm the only one in right now, so there can't really be a tournament with just 1 person. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. This game was massive in its time. Massive. As you can see by the over 100,000 likes and almost 70 million place visits. This game was huge. The Mad Murderer. Now, if you know how murder games work, then you probably can understand how the Mad Murderer was. Now, this was made by a guy called LOL Eris, and I think this game actually still works. It's just that there's not enough people playing it for rounds to start. Now, I don't know for sure, though. Surprisingly, there are actually people playing right now, and it looks like the game is still playable. So let's actually find out right now if it is. So I'm an innocent right now. So let's see if we die here. I'm actually really surprised to see this many people playing it right now. I thought the game said that there was 0 people playing. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can live on here. Now, of course, if you don't know how murder games work, let me go ahead and explain it for you. So pretty much, there is a murderer, there is a sheriff, and the rest of the people are innocents. The innocents are defenseless. All I have is my Bloxy Cola here to defend myself with. The sheriff has a revolver, and his job is to find and kill the murderer. And if he does that, then... oh, what the heck? If he does that, then the innocents will win. But the murderer has to kill everybody before time runs out. Oh, okay, people are dying. So if the innocents can outlast the murderer, or if the sheriff kills him, then the innocents win. But the murderer just has to kill everybody before time runs out, and he wins. Or her, whoever the person is. So, yeah. So it looks like this game is actually still playable. That's fantastic to know that this game looks like it's still playable. It's just that people don't play it as much anymore. But this looks like a pretty decent server right now, actually. This is a pretty decent server, so... oh, hello, Martin. No, don't do this. Yeah, it looks like we both are afraid of each other. Oh, we won! Nice, the innocent won! Hey! So we finally found a game that is still playable, and people seem to still be playing, so it still works. Not every aspect of it works. Like you can see, you can't actually buy credits. See, I actually just checked out this game the other day to see if it was still working, and there was actually nobody playing it, so I feel like this might be a community of people that are playing it. I'm the murderer. Or is it Murder Madness? I can't tell. Oh, no, yeah, it is. It's murder madness. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, what? I didn't even see a knife in his hand. What the heck, man? Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Oh, we can't even spectate anymore. So, it still works. The game still works, but it's just some features of it don't. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's the Mad Murderer. So, yeah, let's move on to the next game. Everybody talks about Jailbreak today, but DML Prison was a classic back then. And even in the thumbnail, it says a classic since '09. So, I played this one for a long time, and, you know, it was by no means well built, but the actual gameplay itself was fantastic. So, let's go ahead and play it. Like the Mad Murderer, this game actually gives you your own look. So right now, I am a guard, and my job is to pretty much keep the prisoners from escaping. But of course, we don't have anybody else in the game right now, so I'll just give you guys the grand tour. So, there was the high security prisoners and the regular prisoners. This is the regular prisoners' cells. Oh no, I think this is actually high security. Yeah, no, this is high security. So, the high security prisoners, all they had was a pumpkin pie. Now, the thing with that pumpkin pie, though, is if you actually ate it, you'd be given a crowbar. And what you'd have to do with that crowbar is just do this to the windows for a while. And eventually, one of the bars would break, and you'd be able to jump out the window and get out. Now, these blue doors can only be opened by police. The robbers can't actually open it. Or not the robbers, the, prisoners can't actually open it. But once they got out of the window, they would go over here, jump onto this tree, and jump over the fence. This fence actually kills you if you touch it. Now, as a cop, I can actually control the doors. So let's open the gate. Yes, that still works. So I can control the gate, and I can control the cells and the high security cells. So let's go over here, and let's take a look at the map outside the prison here. Now, there were two special teams. Oh, it's breakfast time. Okay, so it's... You know, you would get time periods of, you know, telling the prisoners to do what, just like what prison life does. But nobody really followed that. Really, nobody did. This is the Mafia area. Now, you would have to have the Mafia pass to actually get in here, or the T-shirt, because this existed in a time when T-shirts were a thing. Now, the way you could actually change teams is that you had to step on the spawn, and you had to actually press the thing that would show up here and say yes if you wanted to join the team. Now, as What? What the heck? How did that Okay. So, alright. So now I have to actually break out. Okay. So now I have no choice but to actually break out. So, you just click on it, and you have to wait for the pumpkin pie to be eaten. So, let's just go ahead and break out of here so I can actually show you guys the rest of the game here. This did take a minute or two, but with enough patience, it can be done. After waiting a good solid minute, I've got my crowbar. So now I think I just have to spam click it and just do this. This takes a lot of patience as well. So let's just be patient here and break out of here. I don't know why the Mafia spawn did that. I don't know why it did that, but yeah, that's what would happen if you got arrested. You become a high security prisoner or a regular prisoner, but as a Mafia member, you're gonna get high security. So. Yes! Got it! Okay! So now, let's go ahead and get out of here. Just jump. Jump! There we go. We don't have the door guide anymore, obviously, as a prisoner. So let's get out of here. Come on. Boom. And boom. We have escaped. And now let's go on to the neutral team, the visitors. There we go. There we go. So now we are on the neutrals team. So I don't know why the Mafia spawn did that, but I'm not going to go there anymore. So there was another spawn over here. This is where the FBI and police base would be. So basically it's a police station. So the police had a little bit more power than the guards do. And look, a very old meme, the cake is a lie. That tells you how old this game is. So let's go ahead and let's join the FBI team, and let's see if we get arrested for trying to join the FBI here. So this was another game pass. Okay, so this one still works. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Oh yes it does. Okay, just takes a second. So now we've gotten our look here. So now let's go ahead and get rid of all this. As a guard, you actually get the taser and the baton. As a police officer, you get the baton and the handcuffs. But as a FBI, you get all of these. And of course, we move faster. Now, these handcuffs would be used to arrest robbers and Mafia members. Oh, and prisoners as well. So that, pretty much, yeah, we would arrest everybody and keep control of the prison. But if you tried to join the Mafia, you would do the opposite. You would try to break the prisoners out, and you would actually try to capture the guards and the other thing. Oh yeah, because I'm FBI, so I can't actually go in there. So pretty much, the Mafia would have like this. I think it's like a stranglehold kind of thing almost. And if you captured somebody in it, you would get hostages. And oh, I don't know why this isn't opening. Hold on. Oh yeah, because I probably have to be Mafia. Let's see if it works this time. See, I'm on the Mafia team now. Let's see if it works. Oh, it worked that time. Okay, I don't know why I did that the first time. But here we go. Now we are a Mafia member. So let's go in here. Here we go. So this is where the hostages would go. But here's the thing about hostages. You can only have 2 of them at once. Now, let me just get rid of all this. So this is what we would use to capture people. We could capture FBIs, we could capture guards, and police. And we would use that to capture them. And, yeah. Now, the crowbar is actually a faster version of the other crowbar that we get when we're a prisoner, that actually opens these things quicker. So you just have to use this as a weapon here. See, look how fast that was. So this could also be used as a weapon, and you can also get a smoke grenade. Let's see if this actually still works. Let's see. Is it gonna work? Yep, there's a smoke grenade right there. So if you went in there, it was very difficult to see. So yeah, so that's what it was. It was the pretty much the original prison game on Roblox. So those were some of the games of yesterday, but now we look at some of the games of today with Adopt Me, Jailbreak, Royale High, Bloxburg, and Mad City ruling the website. But back then, games were a lot different. Today, they are pretty much controlled by massive development teams sinking a ton of money into updating the games. And, yeah, that's kind of how it is now. It's not as humble as it once was. And there's nothing wrong with having a massive development team work on something. I mean, obviously, you know, it makes things look cool, you know? And it helps the gameplay a little bit, but I just wish that there were more games that were just more humble like they were back then. People won't give those kind of games a chance anymore, you know? Because they're so used to games like Adopt Me, Jailbreak, Royale High, and Mad City, and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's just kind of how it is. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for now. There are more games I could show you, but I don't want to make this video any longer than it already is. It's already, what, probably like getting close to 40 minutes long. So yeah, if you lasted all the way to the end without skipping, wow, you deserve a medal of some kind. But anyway, guys, if you want to play the games yourself, you can search them up. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!